Johnson.
All right, Julia. All right.
How long is this racket going to go on? One of my best customers is getting a terrible head in there, and I can't even hear myself think.
Julia, I don't need the hassle.
My ladies come here for a bit of pampering and relaxation, not to listen to World War III. How long are they going to be working?
Until I get a new suspended ceiling. I'm sorry.
Well, that's not good, you know. I'm going to be losing customers.
Since when have you been in charge? All right, darling, come in. Look, I'm sorry, I've got to go talk to him. Julia, if you've got anything, please speak to Jackie. She's in charge of the shops.
Oh, aye, yeah. The poor girl's lying in bed with her eyes burnt away with acid.
Sorry, I'm very busy.
You wouldn't get away with this if that poor girl wasn't lying in bed, made for life.
Nick, can I have a word, mate?
Won't be a minute, Tom. Quicker the better, mate. I'm up to my eyes in it.
Yeah, you know that I've had to close the shop.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man.
Yeah, well, now I've got to get shut of my fittings and, well, I just wondered if you'd want first refusal, you know. Discount for cash, no VAT, no missing.
I'd love to, man. There's nothing I could use. Look, I've got to get on, mate.
Let's know if you change your mind.
Yeah, thank you, Raphael.
Ron. Oh. Come to watch the last remains of the trading post go down the pan, have you?
No, I missed you earlier, and I just wanted to say that, well, I'm sorry it had to come to this. You know, the old trading post closing down after all these years.
Yeah, well, it's a bit late now, isn't it?
All right, Bing.
Oh, hello, Mick. I've just been having a word with Ron. He's taking the closure of the shop very badly.
Yeah, I know.
He blames me for the whole thing, but the truth is that his business was failing long before I had anything to do with it again.
I know, you can't stand in the way of change, can you?
Exactly.
You know, it seems funny us two starting new businesses. Well, poor old Ron is back in retirement.
You seem to have your hands full in here.
Off the wall with the thing.
Look, if there's anything I could do to help.
Really?
Yes, officially it's my day off, but I'm sure I can fit something here.
Look, if you don't mind doing me a favour, I should have picked up Glad's prescription, but I just haven't had the time. I mean, if you really don't mind.
No, not at all. Be my pleasure. How is she?
She's a handful. Anyway, cheers for that thing. I'll see you later.
Right. Well, I'll drop this into you then.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Hiya, Dave.
Julia. Hello.
I was just wondering if you've heard from Mr. and Mrs. Barnham.
Well, I had a phone call from Max last night, as a matter of fact. The hotel's very nice, the food's excellent, and they're having a splendid rest.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear that after all they've been through.
So am I. I just hope they come back a little happier. Well, I'll see you along.
Yes, all right.
Pike Court on Hotel Waters, June 1959, by Mr. F. Wainwright. Maybe I should have brought that fly fishing gear I bought for Thomas. It's never ever been used.
Maybe we should have gone to Sardinia. At least we know what the weather was going to be like without lugging this thing around. Just handing our key in. So quiet here. Staff are hardly much fun. I thought this was supposed to be a second honeymoon.
Well, of course, it would have been nice to go back to Sardinia, but you can always have a nice honeymoon without going back to the original place. It depends who you're with.
Always a romantic, always a cheapskate.
This is hardly cheap.
It's hardly romantic, though, is it? Anyway, what's the plan today, then?
Well, I thought, a nice walk up the valley.
Again?
Well, I seem to remember that we did a lot of walking and swimming on our first honeymoon.
Well, that was because we were flat broke after the first week.
Broke now, are we?
The most romantic thing you can come up with is a walk up the valley.
Fresco lunch thrown in, eh?
We are now, Rachel, fair.
I was
What? What's your mess?
Ow! Oh, you tried on my foot.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Do you want me to kiss a petal for you? No, I don't know. I'll leave that to you, eh, mate? Mike! All right, mate. Listen, mate, I've got a bit of a problem next door.
Yeah?
I need to source an electrician so that the guys doing my ceiling can carry on working. Can you manage without me for a couple of hours?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Listen, I could do some signings to keep you going till I get back.
No, listen, mate, don't worry about it. I'll get Rach to do some. I mean, if it's anything like last Tuesday, there'll be nobody in.
Oh, nice one. I'll be back about 1:30.
Now, listen, you take the rest of the day off, all right?
Are you sure? You don't need to ring Jackie up and make sure first?
No, it'll be okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, cheers, Mike.
Nice one.
Oh, don't go into all this again. I've told you there's nothing between us.
But you were messing around with him again.
We were having a laugh. Mike's my mate. There's no need to get jealous every time another fella talks to me. I'm glad you do, though.
And if you look down there, you can just about see the roof of the hotel.
Oh, it's a bit more luxurious than the place we stayed in our first honeymoon. Oh, 12 years ago. Seems like 5 minutes have gone by. And sometimes it feels like a lifetime. It was a lifetime for Matthew and Emily. More than a lifetime.
Don't get upset, please.
No, I'm fine. Honestly.
I thought coming away might help. You know, a break from all reminders of the children. That time in Sardinia. We had our whole lives ahead of us, didn't we? I had no idea what was going to happen.
I don't mind being here. God, we've been through some stormy weather since our wedding day, haven't we? Perhaps if we'd foreseen the future, we wouldn't have bothered.
Oh, I don't know. Well, there's a few things I wouldn't do if I had the time again.
Like starting something with Patricia.
Yeah, that's the main one.
And?
Being honest, I suppose. I wish I wasn't so deceitful over all those years. What you were saying before about us being broke on our honeymoon, I even kept that a secret. When you asked me if I had enough cash, I lied.
And all the time I had a bundle of lira in my makeup bag just in case.
I don't know why you ever wanted me back.
You know why. More exercise now?
Oh, I think we can do a bit better than a walk. I know somewhere where we can go for a swim.
But we haven't brought our costumes. Oh, you planned this, you devious swine! Is that why we went swimming so much on our first honeymoon? No money?
No.
2 coffees and milk, table 7. Okay, I'm all right now. Everything under control? Jackie, what are you doing here?
Thought she'd be off for weeks.
How are her eyes? Is she all right? I can't hear you now. We can manage, Jack. Everything's fine. Good, I'm glad to hear it. She should be at home. Hey, I've had all the time off I need. So how's it all going?
Rach, where's that lager?
You're not running round after that lazy bloody...
Rach? Jack, I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
I was just having a bit of a blow, like.
Christian, have you got any glasses that needs washing? I'll leave them. Oh, Mike, you'll finish off.
I thought I was supposed to be a relief manager.
And when you've done that, you can go around the back and sort out the bins. I don't want to see a full bin in the whole place, all right?
Well, all right, I'm doing it.
And while you're at it, you can mop the sand floor. You all right, Jack?
Yeah.
I'm fine. God, Casey, I don't know if I can do this. I could hardly see a thing in there. Do you think they realised?
No, you were terrific. Even I thought you were okay.
Well, round one to me then. Is this as messy as I think it is? And guess what? I can't read a word of it. Now what am I gonna do?
That's what I'm here for. I'm your eyes. I'll read it all to you.
Yeah, but there's the salon as well. I'll have to go through the books. I'll go and get them off Peter.
What now?
Yeah, I can't face plowing through this lot now. We'll do it later. Let's concentrate on what it seems to be good at, eh? Convince some people I'm more right.
Oh, we must be
Racing.
It's freezing and he had a heart attack when we jumped in.
Oh, well, brisk walk up the valley and then tonight we'll eat like horses.
Oh, pity we have to eat at the hotel. It's June! Holiday time! Where's everybody?
Yeah, it is quiet, isn't it? Well, I tell you what, we'll hit the high spots of town tonight and eat out.
Seconded.
Ah, it beats the man in the cardigan with his thumb in the soup, doesn't it?
In about half an hour.
At least Peter can be trusted to run the place on his own, unlike someone I could mention.
Oh, you've just missed Mr. Bradley on the phone. He's coming round in about half an hour.
Well, did he say what for?
Well, he's heard about what happened and was wondering if you needed him to sort things out.
So what did you tell him?
Well, just that he started to work today.
Nothing else?
Oh, that he seemed a bit tired. Why?
No, it's all right. Thanks, Rach. I can't have him round here. I'll have to phone and put him off.
What's wrong with him coming round?
I don't want him seeing this backlog of work and me sitting here blind as a bat. He'll see through it even if that look can't. I can't see the numbers.
But I thought you said you could see better today.
God, I can't even make a stupid phone call.
Well, let's just do a test, eh?
What?
Well, we can test you every day, see if your eyes are improving. Yeah, come on. How many people are there behind the bar?
2.
And who are they?
Christian and Rachel. It is, isn't it?
No, it's Mike and Rachel.
I can't even recognise my own brother across the room. You'll have to dial JC's number for me. I can't risk him seeing me in this state.
I understand, won't he?
Casey, he's a businessman. My name might be over the door as the licensee, but how can I do the job when I'm half blind? He'll have me out if he sees me like this. I've got to stop him from coming.
I'm sorry, I can't give you a delivery date until I know what I'm up to with the electricians and the tilers. Yeah, I'll let you know, defo. Okay, bye now. All right, Ping.
Hello, Tom. I just bought this prescription round for you.
Oh, cheers, come on, mate.
I should keep these under lock and key if I were you.
How do you mean?
Well, I couldn't help noticing that the script is for morphine sulfate tablets. It's a Class A drug, you know. Trouble in the wrong hands.
Yeah, I'm glad it goes through them like that. It's just...
Does she really? She must be in a lot of pain, poor woman.
Sometimes even these aren't enough. The doc has to come out and give her a jab. That usually knocks her out.
She's having diamorphine injections. I didn't realise it was that far advanced.
Well, what's the difference between these and diamorphine?
Diamorphine is heroin to the layman.
Heroin? You mean smack, like druggies take?
It happens to be the most effective painkiller available.
You mean she could get addicted?
In theory, yes, but it's very rare. I mean, the trick is to give the correct dosage and increase it at the right time, but just a word of advice, Mick. I wouldn't let it generally be known that you've got drugs like this in the house.
Well, these aren't heroin, are they?
Not quite as powerful, no, but just as attractive to people of the wrong kind, like our friend Mr. Corkill across the way. Anyway, I better get going, so I'll see you later.
Yeah, cheers, Ben.
Bye.
We're already living together, why bother getting married?
I just decided to.
But it won't change anything, will it? You'd still be living together, sharing the same place.
No, but it's like we... Well,
Look, we might be living together, but we just wanted to show people how committed we are to each other. Didn't we, Rach?
Yeah, that's right. But isn't it best to see how you get on for a bit? It's a lot easier getting out of living together than it is getting out of a marriage.
We don't want to get out of it, that's the point.
How about you, Rach? Is that what you think? Don't you think this is all a bit quick?
we're not going to run off to Gretna Green on Saturday or anything. Probably have a longer day, won't we?
All right. Did you manage to put him off?
Yeah, thank God. He's leaving me to get on with it.
All right, love. Listen, I knew there was something I forgot to mention this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know Mick Johnson's been struggling to get his chippy up by the end of the month. Well, he came in and asked me if he could extend it until the middle of July, and I said, go ahead, you know, that's all right, Nick.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I've just this minute been telling JC that everything's going as planned.
I like that.
Will you go and tell Mick I want to work, please?
He's off today.
Well, I thought yesterday was his day off. Why is he swapped?
Well, he didn't. He's just having a few problems with the pizza place, so I let him take the day off.
I don't believe this. Are you stupid or what?
I was only doing him a favour, Jack.
Oh, and what about me? Is it doing me any favours losing business on lunches? What are you trying to do, you two? Make me bankrupt? Yeah.
Do you know, I think I'm getting to this stage where I can switch off. What about you?
We could sell up and move here. You could open a new restaurant.
In the country, you'd go mad after a month.
Probably.
Do you know, for one moment...
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I noticed you were staying at the same hotel as me.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I noticed you'd been down the valley. Did you happen to see a pair of kingfishers with their young?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't recognise them even if I saw them.
Oh, yes, you would. Well, once seen, never forgotten. Bright orange with a brilliant electric blue back. Well, they fly like arrows.
Sorry, no, we can't help you.
But they've been nesting in that bank down there for donkey's years. Well, now, all of a sudden, not a sign.
Well, maybe they died out. I mean, they are quite rare.
Well, not as rare as you might think. Especially now people are shaping themselves to do something about pollution. Though there's rather a scruffy farm up there. I wouldn't put it past him dumping slurry in the river.
Oh, I hope not. We've been swimming in that lake.
Well, some of these people just don't care. They live in the country and they take it for granted. Poisoning and spoiling. Well, I must go. Bye.
Who's that?
Friend of Bill Hodges?
Ah, Twitcher.
Oh, no, I've just had a thought.
What?
Well, she knew we were at the lake and she had a pair of binoculars. You don't think she saw us, you know, fooling around. You losing your triumph.
One seen, never forgotten. No, I think she'd be more interested in a family of kingfishers.
Electric blue backs fly like arrows. Oh, it was a good idea coming on holiday. I don't feel as if I've laughed like this in ages.
Yeah, there's Mick over there. Mick?
Hi, Jack. You all right?
What's all this about you not reopening your shop till the middle of July?
Yeah, no, I can't get everything done till then. I told you, Al, fella, it's a pain, innit?
I know, and, well, you're not on.
Come on, Jack, I can't get it all together before then. I mean, even mid-July I'll be tight.
Tough. There's other businesses after your place, Mick. So you've got to be up and running by the end of the month, or we'll have to cancel your lease.
But your dad said it was okay.
It's not his business, though, is it, Mick? And it's not our Mike's either. He doesn't make decisions on time off.
All right, Jack, I'm up the wall. We're trying to get things sorted. I just need time.
I'm sorry, but it's got to be the end of the month. End of story.
Jack give him such a hard time.
I can't let him think I'm a soft touch because of that cow, Leanne. I was just going inside.
I don't know why you let her talk to you like that. Can't you see she's jealous?
Who? Katie?
And Jackie, they wouldn't be going on about just getting married if they weren't.
Don't be daft.
Look at them. When did you last see them with a fella, eh? They're on the shelf.
At their age?
It's true. Why do you think they're knocking us for wanting to get married? It's because they haven't got the chance themselves, so they want the mate to back out.
Oh, that's mad.
I just hate them going on at you all the time, that's all.
Christian, they're not.
Rach, have you gone off the idea of getting married?
No, of course not.
Have you gone off me?
Christian, what are you on about? I feel just the same way as you do. I'm dying for us to get married.
I just thought, well, you know, would you not wanting to set a date?
Well, let's set one then. What about next year?
I want to be with you now.
Oh, but you are. Oh, weddings take ages to organise.
Please, Rach. I just want everybody to know how much we really love each other. Let's do it as soon as we can, eh?
There we are. At least let me help.
I don't need your help. I don't know what you're doing here anyway. Guilt, probably.
Ron, you gave me a roof over my head. I can't forget that.
Yeah, and a right mug I wasn't I, eh? Talk about a cuckoo in the nest.
Why don't you let me take all this stock off your hands and sell it over the way? That would help, surely.
You what?
I'd have to check with head office.
And make a profit out of my failure.
Oh, for goodness
Hey, it was
sake.
you who put me out of business in the first place, remember?
Ron.
I've told you, I don't want your help.
I just can't stand seeing you so bitter. And the last thing I want is for you to be unemployed. Look, what I said to you the other day about working in the garage. Won't you consider it?
Not until hell freezes over. How many times have I got to tell you? I don't want charity.
It's not charity, Ron. It's a genuine job offer.
And I don't want job offers, thank you very much. Especially off the likes of you. Anyway, I'm already fixed up.
You found something?
Never lost it, mate. Never lost it. Why do you think I'm packing all this stuff away? Hey? Look, just because I've lost this shop, don't you think for 1 minute that's it. I'll just do what I did when I was made redundant before. I shall get up off my backside and start making money off my own bat. As from tomorrow, Ron Dicko's Moby is going to be back on the estates, good style.
Ron, you can't be serious, surely.
Too right I am. Listen, nobody is grinding me down.
The Kingfisher Patrol's out and about again.
Is that what you're doing over there, spying on that poor woman?
Actually, I've been thinking.
Yes?
I don't know whether you're ready to talk about such things.
Try me.
This might be a bit soon, but this is really hard to say.
Well, go on.
Well, I was going to say, do you think we should start thinking about having more children?
Oh, Max, you are an idiot.
What's wrong?
You've had a vasectomy. How can we have more children?
This might be the time to tell you. The day I went to the clinic, I didn't. I walked out.
What?
I didn't have it done. So, I still am able to have children.
You didn't tell me. Oh, my God.
I just couldn't face it. But things really have worked out for the best, haven't they? I mean, if you wanted to, we could start another family.